Hey everybody, welcome back to Kinfolk Farm. Work just called and told me I didn't have to come in today. Said apparently there's not any freight, so it's slowing down a little bit for us, so they canceled my run today. I thought, I'm going fishing. Got all my little favorite little fishing rod. I'm gonna go down here to the pond and see if I can't catch a bass. Oh, there's one. Oh, we got him right at the boat. Right at the boat. I was just about to reel that in. Not a bad bass. Let's see what he looks like. A bad little bass. Not a bad little fish. Happy about that. All right. Oh, there's one. Oh yeah, that's a nice fish. Oh yeah, I got one on now. A nice bass. Well, that's all the fishing we got going for the day. I caught two decent little bass, and I caught one I didn't even have time to turn the camera on. Of course, it was no bigger than the lure. I can't believe I even caught it. But Mason came down there. He's wanting to play, so I'm done fishing. Now we thought we'd come down here to a little playground and play with my grandson for a little while I got the day off. Stick around here in a minute. We'll go do our chores, check the pigs, see if they're eating out of the bulk feeder, see how the quail are doing. The quail are really putting on some eggs. They got 5 last night while I was at work. I can't wait to see what we got today, so stick around.
I don't do Sammy like that.
Well guys, that was a heck of a lot of fun. Got to do a little fishing in, and right towards the end my neighbor, he come over and hung out with me for a little bit. I didn't know if he wanted to be on video or not, but super cool guy. He's I think 85. Used to be a Golden Glove boxer, and just the coolest guy ever. We share the lake together, but super nice guy. He come to see if I was catching any fish, and got to hang out with the grandkids. We just got through having supper, played on the playground, just had a great day off. Wind's picking up a little bit. It feels really good out. I want to show you guys. The pigs have taken to the feeder. They're over there eating it now, and it's made them so much better to handle. They're not right up on you all the time, hungry. One just come out of it. But they're taken to the feeder really, really well. Really, really well. And actually, we spaced these videos out, so it didn't take them a day. It was the very next day they were eating out of it. Travis and Jessica cleaned out the strawberry bed yesterday. Look at all those weeds. We're still sniffing through them. They cleaned out the strawberries yesterday and weeded those. But they're doing great. Let's give these guys some tomatoes. The other two are passed out. The other two are passed out in the house with full bellies. passed out with full bellies. That bulk feeder is absolutely the ticket because they can eat whenever they want. And actually today we just called the processor and put in a processing date. They want you to put in 2 or 3 months in advance. I want to say it's September 27th is our processing date for these guys. And man, by then they ought to be just huge. They ought to be huge by then. People they usually process them in 6 months. I think these will be stretched out right at the 7.5 month for us because they were a little older when we bought ours. But we like to get them processed about the same time, just right there about hunting season. Well, the only downfall I can see to this feeder is that it's going to cost us a lot more money to feed them, because I just put that video out. We got that thing Saturday, and today is Wednesday, and they've almost eaten 200 pounds of food already. These jokers are monsters. Like I say, by September, come processing date, I don't know, they are going to be huge. They are going to be huge. I didn't fill it up. That's all the food I got left out of 200 pounds. That's it. So that's the only downfall I can see to this bulk feeder, is this fishing to start costing us a fortune to feed these things. Going to cost a little more to feed them. But that's what you get when you're raising pigs, I reckon. Looks like it's going to rain. We're going to go check these quail and chickens, see how they're doing, see if we can get some quail eggs. I'm excited about the quail eggs. Travis and Mason and everybody's been getting, the kids have been getting the quail eggs every night. So I hadn't had a chance to get the quail eggs. They said they got 5 last night, so I'm really, really excited about that. So starting next week, we're saving eggs. We're fixing to start firing that incubator back up. Well, on the way down, I like to browse at our little watermelon patch. We're getting watermelons like crazy. There's a big one there. There's some more. We got a lot of watermelons. My grandson's gotten here and tromped around. Kind of hard not to step on anything. We're getting lots of watermelons, and I don't care. That's what it's all about, having fun. I'm sure if I get one out of here, I'll be happy. If we get one, we'll be happy. These big monsters, this first row was supposed to put out the really super huge ones, but it's not doing all that well. It's got one, but I'm not sure. We got like 30 more days before these things are ripe, so it won't be long. Here's a big one, and there's a really big one we've seen over here. We got, I think, 30 more days before these things are ready to pick. Here's one that didn't make it. There's a beast right there. 3 of them. That's not a beast, but I got another one right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. I just about covered it back up. But got a pretty good one there. And that one's gonna be a real good one. We got another one in there. There's a big one there hiding out. Another one there. They're just absolutely everywhere. I got this one row right here. It's all yellow. And I don't know if that particular plant just didn't get the right type of soil or nutrients. I don't know what happened with that row. But that whole entire row is yellow. And I looked. We're supposed to be growing a yellow watermelon. Not a yellow meat melon, but the actual outside of the melon is supposed to be yellow and the inside red. So I'm really interested to see how that turns out. I thought I seen one the other day. Here's a couple here. There's another big one right there. And I think this is going to be the ones that turn yellow. They said when they're bright yellow, they're ready. That's what it said. It said when they're bright yellow, they are ready. And I don't know about the yellow vines. That yellow in them vines is all the way, that complete whole row. That whole row right here. Really, really weird. I'm sure it's something with that soil, but let's go check the quail. I'll sit here and talk about these watermelons. I don't get to see them enough. Talk about these things all day. They're just growing out into the road. They're just growing out into the road. Full of them. And all beside it. Oh my gosh. I mean, we still got them all the way down here. These didn't produce. There's one in the grass over there. There's 3 right there. 3. There's 2 giants right there. 2 giants right there. Another big one there. Another big one in there. I mean, good gracious. We're gonna be some watermelon eating nuts. Well, I had to run from the watermelon patch. That rain come on me that fast. I love these little summer showers. As soon as this is over, we're gonna go check on them quail and get our eggs and finish up the rest of our little evening chores. But this has been just a wonderful, wonderful day off. I swear, it's been great.
I got another one.
Come on, let's go get some eggs.
I got one.
You gonna go see? I see one.
Where?
Behind you. Back behind you.
I see it.
Oh, there's one. That's not the one I seen, but good job. That's it. There's another one. Oop, you almost stepped on that one. Oh, look inside here. I don't see any in the corner. Look into the house. Look what I see in the house.
I already looked in there daytime.
Oh, hold on. We're going to look again.
Whoa.
Wow, I see a bunch.
How many are gone?
You tell me, count them.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow.
We got 5. 5 of them.
Wow, that's a good haul, wasn't it?
Dad,
Good job.
how many are gone?
Well, we got 7 today. That's a good haul. It's getting more and more every day, isn't it?
I got the money.
We're getting more and more every day.
Yes.
Look at that. Look at that, honey. Did you fill up the little waters?
Yeah.
Good job. Way to go. All right. They are laying like crazy. Next week, if we can get this every day, that'd be awesome. What's that? 2, 4, 6, 7. We can do that for 7 days. Ooh, we'll have a good bucket incubator full of eggs.
I'm acting different.
I let the kids feed the chickens. I got these 6 in time out. They've been in here for about 2 days. These are the ones that have been broody. I think we talked about holding them for a few extra days, but I think I may go ahead and let these girls out. I think we may go ahead and let them out just to see how they turn out. Just to see how they turn out. Because sometimes they'll go right back in there, but they've been in here for 2, I think 3 days, maybe 3 days. But the kids, they love this stuff. Well, guys, I'm gonna let these jokers here, let my grandbabies get in here and play and get these eggs. We really appreciate y'all watching our video and hanging out with me today on my day off. I have had a ball. I really took advantage of being off today. I hate I didn't get to work, but hey, man, I had a good time. Got to catch some fish, play with the grandkids. We just got a ton of stuff done. It was a big, big day. Thank you guys for watching. We really, really appreciate it. Do us a favor. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Hit the notification bell. Leave a comment. Share this with your friends. Tell everybody about Kinfolk Farms, guys. We really appreciate it. We love y'all to death, and we'll see y'all on the next video.
them.